Welcome to Easy English Talks, the podcast where we break down real, everyday English in a fun and relaxed way. I'm your host, Anne, and today I have a very special guest, William, who is basically a walking dictionary of Gen Z slang.
That might be the nicest thing anyone has ever called me. Hey, Anne. Hey, everyone.
Okay, William, so before we get started, I have to ask, how did you become such an expert on Gen Z slang? Are you Gen Z yourself?
Ha, okay. Full honesty, I'm right on the edge. Like, I'm technically a millennial, but I've spent so much time around Gen Z friends, coworkers, and honestly, the internet, that I think I just absorbed it. My younger sister also never lets me be behind on anything. She will literally text me a word and go, "Do you know what this means?" And if I say no, I get a full lecture.
Oh, that's adorable. Okay, so let's just dive right in because I know our listeners are already curious. William, what is the very first Gen Z slang word you want to talk about today?
All right, let's start with one that I think a lot of people have heard but maybe aren't using correctly. And that word is slay. S-L-A-Y.
Slay. Okay, yes, I've heard this one everywhere. But what does it actually mean in Gen Z speak?
So, slay basically means to do something exceptionally well, like you absolutely nailed it. You looked amazing, you performed perfectly, you owned the room. If someone walks in wearing a killer outfit, you'd say, "Oh my gosh, you are slaying right now." Or if a singer finishes an incredible performance, people in the comments are going to write, "She slayed that."
I love that. It's very powerful, right? It's like a compliment, but also kind of fearless. Like you're a warrior. You went out and you conquered.
Exactly, and that's kind of where it comes from. The word slay originally meant to kill something, right? Like in old stories, the knight slays the dragon. But it evolved, especially in drag culture and Black American culture, into this meaning of absolutely dominating a situation in the best possible way. And Gen Z picked it up and just ran with it.
Okay, that's a great bit of history there, too. I didn't know about the drag culture connection. All right, what's next?
Next one, no cap. You've probably seen this everywhere. Someone says something, and then they write no cap at the end.
Yes, I've seen no cap and also just cap on its own. Can you explain both?
Perfect, because they're opposites. So cap means a lie. If someone is capping, they're lying or exaggerating. And no cap means no lie. I'm being completely serious right now. Like if I said, "This is the best podcast I've ever been on, no cap," I mean that genuinely.
You're such a good guest, William. Okay, so it's like saying for real or honestly.
Exactly like that. For real, no cap, I'm not lying, all kind of the same energy. And the funny thing is, Gen Z has taken it further. They sometimes say, "That's cap," to call someone out. Like, "You said you finished the homework? That's cap," meaning you're lying. I don't believe you.
Oh, so you can use it to accuse someone too. That's interesting. Okay, so slay, no cap, cap. What's next on your list?
Okay, this next one is my personal favorite because I use it all the time, even when I'm not trying to be Gen Z. And that's vibe, or the phrase good vibes only.
Oh, vibe is such a feel-good word, isn't it? It just sounds nice when you say it.
Vibe is like the energy or atmosphere of a place, person, or situation. If you walk into a cozy cafe with soft music and warm lighting, you'd say, "I love the vibe in here." Or if someone is calm, cool, and just easy to be around, you'd say, "He has such a good vibe." It can also be a verb, like, "We were just vibing," meaning we were hanging out, relaxed, enjoying the moment, no pressure.
Oh, I like vibing as a verb. That paints such a clear picture, like you're just flowing along, totally comfortable.
Right? And if you say something doesn't vibe with you, it means it doesn't feel right or it doesn't match your personality. Like, "I tried to watch that show, but it just didn't vibe with me."
I feel like vibe has kind of crossed generational lines at this point, hasn't it? Even older people use it now.
Totally. Once your mom starts saying it, you know it's gone mainstream. And honestly, that's kind of how slang works. Gen Z coins it, millennials adopt it, then it shows up in TV commercials, and then it sort of loses its edge. But vibe has held on surprisingly well.
That is such a fascinating point. Okay, let's keep going. What else have you got?
All right, let's talk about low key and high key. These two are really useful, especially in everyday conversation.
Oh, yes, low key, I've heard a lot. What does it mean exactly?
So, low key means a little bit, quietly, or kind of secretly. Like you might not want to admit something out loud, but you'll say it with low key to soften it. For example, I low key love that cheesy pop song, meaning you don't want to make a big deal about it. Maybe you're a little embarrassed, but yeah, you enjoy it.
I low key love that example. I see what you did there.
See, you're already getting it. And high key is the opposite. It means very much so, openly, without shame. I high key want pizza right now. No hiding it, no embarrassment. I want pizza. I'm saying it loud.
I high key want pizza right now, too, just for the record. Okay, so low key is subtle and a little secretive, and high key is open and intense.
Perfectly said. And the cool thing is, you can use them as fillers in almost any sentence. Low key stressed about this meeting. High key obsessed with this new show. They just add that layer of how much or how openly you feel something.
Okay, I want to ask about one I've seen a lot on social media, and I'm not entirely sure I understand it. It's giving, as in someone posts a photo and the comment says, it's giving main character energy. What does that mean?
Oh, great one. Okay, so it's giving is basically another way of saying it looks like, or it reminds me of, or it has the energy of. So it's giving main character energy means this person looks like the main character of a movie, like they're confident, the world revolves around them, everyone's looking at them. It's a compliment.
So it's almost like a comparison.
Exactly. You're describing the essence of something. That outfit is giving 1970s rock star. This cafe is giving cozy winter wonderland. Sometimes people even say it's giving without finishing the sentence, and you're just supposed to understand. It's giving something special, something iconic, something that's hard to put into words, but you feel it.
Oh, so sometimes it's almost a compliment that's beyond words, like it's giving and you don't even need to explain because the energy speaks for itself.
Yes, exactly that. It's giving, and you just know.
I love that. Okay, let's talk about another big one. Understood the assignment. I've seen that phrase a lot.
Ah, this one is so fun. Understood the assignment means someone completely nailed what was expected of them. They got the brief, they delivered, they showed up exactly right. Like if a celebrity shows up to a theme party and their costume is absolutely perfect, people will say she understood the assignment. Or if a student gives an amazing presentation, their classmates might say he understood the assignment.
And is there a negative version of that, like if someone did not understand the assignment?
Oh, absolutely. Did not understand the assignment is real, and it's kind of brutal. It means someone completely missed the mark, totally failed to get what was needed. Like if you show up to a formal black tie event in jeans and a t-shirt, you did not understand the assignment.
That's so specific and yet so relatable. Okay, what about the word rent-free, like living rent-free in my head?
Oh, I love this one. Living rent-free in my head means that someone or something is constantly on your mind, taking up mental space, and you didn't invite them. Like you can't stop thinking about it. And the rent-free part is the joke. They're occupying your thoughts without paying anything to be there.
Oh, that's clever. So it's usually something you can't stop thinking about, good or bad.
Both. It can be an ex you can't get over, a song that's stuck in your head, an embarrassing memory from 5 years ago that your brain just won't let go. That cringe thing I said in 2018 is living rent-free in my head. We've all been there.
Oh gosh, yes, that 2018 embarrassment is definitely in my head too. Okay, let's talk about ate. I've seen people say she ate that or he really ate. What's going on there?
Okay, so ate, and sometimes ate and left no crumbs, means someone did something absolutely perfectly. They performed so well. They consumed every bit of the task. They left nothing behind. She ate that performance means she was incredible, flawless, and left no crumbs adds extra emphasis, like there's nothing left to criticize. It was that good.
Left no crumbs, meaning they took everything and there's nothing left. That's such a vivid image.
Right? It's very visual, like they devoured the moment completely. And the opposite would be she didn't eat, meaning she fell flat. The performance wasn't great. She left a lot of crumbs on the table, so to speak.
I'm learning so much today. Okay, what about main character? You mentioned main character energy earlier. Let's dig into that more.
Yes, so main character energy or main character syndrome is when someone acts like the world revolves around them, like they're the hero of a movie and everyone else is a side character. It can be used positively or negatively. Positively, I woke up, put on a great outfit, got my coffee, and felt so main character. Like you felt confident and like your life was a cool film.
And negatively?
Negatively, it's used when someone is being self-centered or dramatic, like they think everything that happens is about them, or they make every situation about their feelings. He has serious main character syndrome, meaning he needs to realize not everything is about him.
It's kind of about self-awareness, isn't it? Like when it's positive, you're owning it playfully. When it's negative, you're genuinely lost in your own world.
That is such a perfect way to put it. The difference is whether you know you're doing it or not.
Okay, we've got a few more I want to cover. Let's talk about based. I see that's so based or based opinion. What does that mean?
So based means confident, real, and unapologetically yourself. If someone says something bold and honest without caring what others think, people call it based. Like if someone says, I don't follow trends, I just wear what I like, someone might reply, that's based. It's a compliment for being authentic.
I like that. It's kind of like saying that's real or respect.
Exactly. And interestingly, it originally came from internet communities and then crossed over into Gen Z mainstream. It lost some of its original edginess and now is mostly used to mean respectable, authentic, no nonsense.
Okay, let's do W and L. I know those are big ones.
Classic. So W stands for win and L stands for loss. If something goes well, it's a W. He got the job, that's a W. If something goes badly, it's an L. She forgot her lines on stage, that's a massive L. And people use them very casually, like shorthand for rating life events.
So instead of saying that was a great outcome, you just go W.
Exactly, very efficient. Gen Z doesn't waste words. You can even say, I'm taking the L on this one, meaning I accept defeat, I acknowledge I messed up.
Oh, taking the L is actually kind of mature, right? Like owning your mistakes.
I never thought of it that way, but yes, taking the L is kind of honorable in its own weird way.
All right, let's do a few quick ones before we wrap up. What about sus?
Sus is short for suspicious. It actually blew up because of the game Among Us, where you accuse other players of being the imposter. That sus just means something feels off, sketchy, or untrustworthy. He's acting real sus today. I think he's hiding something.
Short, simple, punchy. Love it. What about mid?
Oh, mid is a great one. It means mediocre, not good, not bad, just kind of in the middle and disappointing. Like average, but said with disdain. That movie was so mid, or the food was honestly mid. It's the kind of word that sounds casual, but it's actually a quiet insult.
Yeah, saying something is mid is almost worse than saying it's bad, isn't it? At least if it's bad, it got a reaction. Mid means it didn't even try.
That's a really good point. Mid means it wasn't even worth the effort of a strong opinion.
What about hits different? I hear that all the time.
Hits different means something feels more intense, more meaningful, or more emotional than usual, often depending on the context or mood you're in. Like listening to this song at 2 a.m. just hits different. The song itself hasn't changed, but the time, the mood, the feeling, it makes the experience more powerful.
I love that phrase. It's almost poetic. It acknowledges that the same thing can feel completely different depending on where you are in life.
Exactly. And it's used for everything. Food, music, weather, conversations. Coffee hits different on a cold morning, or talking to an old friend hits different when you're going through something hard. It's super versatile.
Okay, last one, rizz. I have to ask about rizz because I feel like that word is everywhere right now.
Yes, rizz. So rizz is charisma, specifically the ability to attract or charm someone, especially romantically. If someone is naturally smooth, confident, and people are drawn to them, they have rizz. He walked into the room and everyone noticed. That guy has serious rizz.
And can you have no rizz?
Oh, absolutely. No rizz or zero rizz means you're awkward, nervous, maybe say the wrong thing at the wrong time. And Gen Z uses it very self-deprecatingly too. Like, I tried to flirt and it did not go well. I have no rizz. It's kind of endearing, honestly.
I feel like many of us have zero rizz, and we're just out here doing our best. Okay, William, this has been honestly such a fun conversation. I've learned so much. I feel like I could maybe, possibly pass as slightly Gen Z now? Maybe?
I mean, you slayed this interview, Anne. No cap. You understood the assignment, you were giving incredible host energy, and honestly, W podcast. Big W.
Okay, I understood about half of that, and I feel great about it. William, thank you so much for coming on today. This was genuinely so much fun, and I think our listeners are going to love it.
Thank you for having me. This was low key, one of my favorite conversations in a long time. High key, actually, no cap.
And there you have it, everyone. Gen Z slang explained. If you want to catch more episodes like this one, make sure you subscribe and leave us a review. And until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and as William would say, slay. Bye, everyone.
Bye, stay based.